A banana! Great job! Let's go get it! A banana! Hey, let's follow it! Steady. Time for a break. DK, are we gonna be okay? It's just, we had to use our own gold to build this getaway. And that got me worried. What do we do if we run out? I mean, an awful lot of gold does pop out of the ground and the walls when you start smashing stuff. And you are really good at smashing stuff. So, maybe I don't have anything to worry about? Nah, I got nothing to worry about. Good night. Wow, you were out like a light, DK. Let's do this! Go! Good one. Team Emerald! Hey, a banana! Okay! Yeah! Phew!